Do 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 do. Gotta keep on moving, gotta keep on grooving. Don't kill anybody trying to pull out. You know, you've got to take it easy, you've got to be patient. You don't want to get whacked. Do 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 do. You don't want to get whacked. You don't want to get back. What's up, Ronnie? You don't want to get whacked. There could be a break in the action. There we go. What's up, Noreen? How you doing? Da, 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 da. The world is on fire. You were almost first, Noreen. It's kind of hard to beat Ronnie or Shimei. Ooh, I'm freezing, D-Nice. I just yeah, I mean, people are tired of hearing me talk about it. How are you doing today, Ronnie? D-Nice, how you doing, Joe, Callie, Mo? Here I am out again. And thank you for your kindness. I was very appreciative of the kindness, the donation you gave me. Thank you so much for that. It is very, very appreciated. Thank you. Thank you very much. My first comment. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Ronnie. On my screen, Ronnie showed up first. I don't know. You all duke it out. I got to get warmed up. How you doing, Joni? I can get a cup of coffee. Hi, Hannah. Nice to see you. You staying warm? Sometimes I don't know who it is that's talking to me. I don't know. I forget people. But people seem to remember my name. Let's get those thumbs up if you don't mind. I got to wipe this lens off. And yeah, she's pretty cool. I don't know who that is. There we go. All right. Oh, Anton, your thing about air raid things coming off in Poland, man, give it a rest. All right. Wow, Red Robo, how are you? We got bigger fish to fry yet. Is it? How you doing, Kit and Cat? Amanda, good to see you. So all we need is warmongering. Well, it's a 7-Eleven. That's usually the way it is. Hey, Buttercup, baby. Love that Space Force hat. Yes, yes, yes. Cinnamon, hot, hot, hot. I haven't seen you in a little while. I hope you're doing good. I was, what else am I going to do? I made a loaf of 5-hour artisan bread today. Video coming up. You're not keeping people informed when you're talking about air raid sirens going off in Poland. Okay, people searched the news like crazy last night. It's nonsense. Hey, Bobby, how are you? How are you? What's going on, Naomi? Good to see you. I haven't heard anything from Shimei. Just that one Sunday night, just letting us know that she wasn't going to be around. So I hope she's doing okay. I hope she's doing all right. I don't know. I'm surprised more people haven't dropped that around here with this. This thing just won't let go. This thing absolutely positively. I don't know what it's going to take. A high pressure to form over the Humboldt Basin in Nevada to warm up, because we're getting pounded by this cold, and people are tired of hearing it, and I'm tired of talking about it. So what am I going to do? I bake bread and do all that. At least it keeps me occupied, gives me something to do. Right. So good to see you, Naomi. Tonight I'm going to make the tuna. Try out some of this bread tonight that I just made. It looks fantastic. I used yogurt today, and it is really like super, super soft. Your peach blossom falling off. Yeah, I went back today. The blossoms are hanging on, but this was kind of a give up year for me, D-Nice, because I expected after the very severe pruning that I did in the fall, that this would be a year of very low production, which is fine. I need to have very strong trees on the Santa Monica train. Peach trees are blossoming here. Place in Oakdale is flooded. Yeah, we had a lot of rain. I think we're closing in on 3 inches of rain after the last week or so. In the last 4 or 5 days, that's equal to 30 inches of snow. I recalled the product Tuna Twist from the other day. Don't know why, it was weird. Tuna Twist. I can't really remember what that was, Tuna Twist. It sounds vaguely familiar. I guess we were more riveted on the Pol Pot regime there, Kit and Cat. Oh, it was a packet you added, tuna. Yeah, just barely in the fringe of my memory. I think I kind of remember that. Barely on the fringe of my memory. What's up, Tara? How you doing? Yeah, it sounds weird. It sounds like a chia pet, right? Google it, Tuna Twist. Hi, Margie. I just know I'm going to have a delicious tuna sandwich for dinner tonight, and that's good. Thank goodness these people can come here and get a pizza, right? Stop doing my rain dance. Well, I think we're all filled up. Hey, Josh, how are you? I think our reservoirs are all filled up. I don't know, it's 42 degrees. If it stays clear tonight, which it won't, then it'll be plunging down. We may very well get snow overnight. It was sleeting today. I got 2 walks in today, believe it or not. The second walk, I got hailed on, sleeted on, rained on. Man, I was soaked when I got back. It's like, well, I see that The clouds are rolling by, but the people in the people in other places in the country can't even understand it. Did more than live, and it expanded it up. Gave you 6 sandwiches for the amount of tuna is 4. I think you can put the same thing in chicken. I don't know if I want relish on chicken. I don't know. How you doing, Lois? Uh, uh, if you're scared, Anton Smith, you haven't made peace with your maker. Okay, that's my best advice to you. All right. If you're living in fear, then there's something else going on. I love curry, chicken salad. Yeah, I just can't do curry. I love sweet pickles and chicken salad. Not me. Macaroni salad with tuna, celery, and onions. I like macaroni. I like macaroni salad, but I find very few places make it the way I like that. It's one of those things that there's a lot of variations on it, and I don't like a lot of the variations on it. Not down the tuna twist commercials from '76. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that. I think it was about that time that Hamburger Helper came out. Right? I mean, my mother was all about extenders for mixing whole milk with powdered milk and all kinds of stuff. Hey, Louis, how are you today? Good to see you. Uh, Poland didn't have air raid sirens yesterday. Aren't this chicken supposed to say meow when you take a bite? I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, powdered milk. It wasn't the best thing, but you had to do what you had to do to stretch a buck in the 60s and 70s, that's for sure. Many Carl Buddig sandwiches. Hello, Trog. How are you? Thank you, Louise. Love you. Justin, how you doing? Hey, Josh. No, it didn't suck. Hello, Raquel. How are you? I suck. You guys don't, because all I talk about is the weather. What am I going to do? I can't go in the shop. How you doing, Catherine? I liked your. Thank you for sending that stuff, and thank you again for the apron. Stretch a buck more nowadays. Manwich. I remember when Manwich came out too. That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good innovation. That was a pretty good innovation. There were a lot of ways that we stretched. I still remember the early day of generics. On the generics, the white with the black lettering on it. It's before they had store brands and all that stuff. It was all about the generic food. It started with like elbow macaroni in boxes and cans of beans and yeah, it's shake and bake, and I helped. I remember that. Nobody laughed in Baltimore because everybody talks like a hillbilly anyway. Store brands are much better now. I'd say Safeway is excellent. I thought Spam had went by the ways. No. Spam is big time. You have a big connection between Hawaii and Las Vegas. Huge. I like to toss in a can of, what is that? Rotel tomatoes and Sloppy Joes. I'm not sure what Rotel tomatoes are. Yeah, the no-name food, the white package. Safeway Select is very good. It's helped supermarkets be profitable in a low margin business. I think some of the store brands are pretty good these days. I don't know. Yeah, why pay for advertising? I mean, as we learned in marketing and business school, there's no brand loyalty that a few cents off coupon can't overcome. Costco store brand is evidently the most successful brand. I guess that would be the Kirkland brand, roasted diced tomatoes with chilies. Rotel is tomatoes and green chilies. Okay. Yeah, I think the Kirkland brand is very successful, but it's a captive brand of Costco. I'm sure, there's very few things that they produce themselves. Things taste way better when I was a child than it does nowadays. Well, it hasn't stopped people from eating, Josh. Judging by the average weight of the average American these days. Do 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 do. Gotta keep on moving, gotta keep on grooving. Do 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 do. Well, you talk about it. I wonder if Chihuahuas get cold. Mm-mm-mm. There he goes. I thought she was gonna get on the goof cart there. Maybe she is. Yeah, there they go. 504, okay. Ooh, yeah, hit that thumbs up, please. Let's get those thumbs up going. Alan Gentry, how are you? There's a McDonald's. Kirkland Coffee's made by the Starbucks. I just think just portion control is the thing that I would think that changed, because when I was growing up in the 60s and into the, I would say, mid 70s, fast food was a relatively rare thing. Relatively rare. You don't make demands, Anton Smith, but you don't come on and tell people there's air raids, and it's almost like you're a warmonger. You're hoping for something. Hey, Timothy, we should be praying we don't have war. Okay. So that's the thing. We didn't have, there were no 7-Elevens, there were no Royal Farm stores, there were no Circle K's. There were just gas stations. You had, most of the restaurants in Baltimore were in hotels because you rarely went out to eat. It was a very rare thing to go out to eat at that time. Very few freestanding restaurants, so there wasn't any fast food. Turkey had a 5-3 a few hours ago. But they're still going to have some aftershocks. Now fast food is everywhere. Right? Now, how do you saturate it more? Right? There's ice cream cafes with burgers and fries. They were still relatively few and far. We went out to eat once a year. Once a year. Went to McDonald's. No, sometimes we went to Geno's, which was, people in Baltimore prefer Geno's to McDonald's. Named after the great defensive lineman Hall of Fame for the Baltimore Colts, Geno Marchetti. So that's the biggest change, is just a fast food society. Hello, Optimist. I've yet to go to a 7-Eleven on vacation. I'm going to find one and take a pic. That's about as rare as me never having seen Harry Potter, Star Wars, or Star Trek. It's about the same thing. Well, let's just put it this way. If you come home at night, and I'm one to talk, I mean, I'm on a no meat here, but you come home and you just pick up a pizza every night. You're not really eating a balanced diet. And how many people are really out? How many people are really out exercising? Hey, P2E, how are you? How many people are really out and about walking these days, or riding bikes? I'm lucky today. I got 2 full walks in, but I got pounded the second time, which was okay. I mean, hey Cindy, how are you? We had a favorite hamburger stand in Woodford, California. Went there and get lots of groceries for the price of the last food. Uh, yeah. Well, that's what you can get bulk stuff, which is good. Just quit eating the stuff, maybe fast food. I don't think that's going to happen. I like to make a roast of some type, then I just make quick. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, who cares, right? Mostly tweakers on bikes. Pretty sad these two kids aren't on the bikes anymore. Hey, Johnson. It's interesting how some people I just find bikes on the side of the sidewalk now. Just people leave bikes. They don't seem to be in any particular. It's almost become a need a bike, take a bike, done with the bike, leave a bike. Right? Right? Big chunk of protein. That's good. That's good. So far so good. What is today? It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this will be 8 days so far, and I'm doing okay. Driving home now. Sorry. Good to see you, Cindy. Safe travels to you. Yeah, it was really sleeting for a bit today, and 42 degrees right now. So I see some dark clouds that'll probably be coming over. I gave up meat for Lent. Yeah. How you doing, Green Thumbs? Being my luck, one of them bikes to be tied to a light pole with the front wheel. This just whole bike just there. I was just walking down the street of shattered dreams, and there's a bike just sitting there. It's just weird. People just leave a bike. Hey, Angus Kisses, how are you? Need a bike, take a bike. Done with a bike, leave a bike. It's crazy dust blow on top of it. It's just sitting over the top. That breathing is kind of, got to be careful of continuous fine sand and silicates getting into your lungs and things from a desert environment. People used to get silicosis disease in the Dust Bowl in the Midwest. Day after day, absorbing all this dust in the air. Oh, we got Alex. How are you, Alex? Good to see you. This BMX is hot. Well, yeah, have a seat there, Catherine. Well, if it doesn't belong to me, I never take anything. If I was walking along, I mean, just leave it alone, right? That seems to actually cooking hamburgers in front of their house and selling them for $2.50. Wow. Yeah, the dirty 30s, exactly. Hey, Junie. Hey, Verkusa, how are you? Good to see you tonight. So I wanted to say today's test was to see if I could kick out an artisan bread in like 5 hours instead of overnight. So it turns out you can. So I did a little shorty this afternoon, but I'll have the full video with recipe. And it's the first time I figured I got to use this yogurt, and as a result, it's a very soft inside on the bread, which is kind of exciting. The weather's terrible, Junie, just terrible. I can tell it's starting to affect people's psyches here. Because when you live in a state that's sunny for 300 days a year, and then you hit a stretch of you get like maybe 10 minutes of sunshine a day if you're lucky, and people are starting to get, well, the snow will be back, let me tell you. The snow will be back. It'll be back on the hills. I don't see this stuff fading. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I'm still kind of torn about Vegas and all that stuff. So, although they had a good the price was definitely coming down for booking a spot. It was raining and blowing wind usual here in the Chicagoland area. Yeah, I kind of expect that. And I haven't heard anybody in Chicago talk about one of those really horrendous cold snaps. I mean, like 20 below zero, 15 below zero deals, and I haven't heard of any huge snowstorms in Chicago. A nuclear winter is out of the question in California. I don't know. Coffee was delicious tonight, and we got the large size cup, so I didn't have to have the extra large. Sometimes you just hit it. Yeah, it looks like a week of rain. I don't know, I'm just sick of it. Pools will be opening late here. Yeah, it's been snowing here in northwest Arizona for a snow melts, then snow all over again at night. Yeah, that's great. And they really had rain during the winter season regularly. You might have snow shovel. Boy, oh, it'd be really weird, right? That would be really weird to have to shovel snow. Something I've not done for. What do I want to say? 1988, maybe? That's a long time. Okay, Catherine, good to see you tonight. That is a long, long time. I think the cold weather's been caused by the Chinese balloons. Yeah, the $12 scientific balloons that we took out with $350,000 Sidewinder missile. I just baked some bread. I did a shorty. I'm going to have the full video tomorrow. It's the first time I made yogurts. Bread. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Catherine. I got nothing to do. I'm not going to sit in the shop. Try to find an indoors thing to look at. Yeah. Right. So, but that's all right. I freeze a lot of the bread. It's fine. It's all good. It gives me good experience. So this loaf really turned out to be a really nice soft. It's almost like a soft sandwich style, and it turned out really, really well. So tonight, Hobotron, I'm gonna make up some of this tuna fish with the pickle relish tonight, which is delicious. That's why we went to the gym. And oh, nice. Hey, did you show people walks for shovel pig? Yeah, I did, Linda, and I think I cut a lot of grass too. I cut a lot of grass. There wasn't my folks weren't dishing out big money. I think our allowance was 50 cents a week or something, which that's probably like $2 a week now. I don't know. Is it probably Rollin will act as a lubricant for the crack? I don't know. Trog. I have no idea. Yeah, the cold. No, I don't put any onions in, Raquel. I just take that tuna. I put some mayo. I'll probably toast. I don't know. Probably toast the bread. Kids today can't leave gaming consoles. Hard-boiled egg. Yeah, I just can't really. It just doesn't hit me the right way. I want to make homemade mozzarella. Looks like it's really easy. Yeah, I think it's probably pretty easy. I don't even think it got up to 50. I don't think it got out of the 40s here today. Ooh. And as I look over this way, here comes the next blob. There's the next blob. Well, we had an allowance, but we had definite chores you had to do. There wasn't any goofing around. Anton Smith, you know what? Some nights you're really annoying. I found the ring. It's in Windsor. What is it? Remind me of the ring. You found the Lord of the Ring? You probably told me. I'm just, the mind's exploding. Right? What's the coolest thing you ever found metal detecting? I showed it last night on the, it was a medallion. There was a 1915 Panama Pacific exhibition. Yeah, P2E. Hey, Mew. I think Anton Smith just does it on purpose, just to be trying. Last night he came in with that ridiculous thing about air raid sirens going off in Poland and stuff. So next time he posts that stuff. Oh, the rain. Yeah. I can see the rain. I'm looking up your way right now. I see it. Hey, Barry, how are you? Good to see you. I got a dad, you have 5 brothers. Yeah, I had 5 brothers and 1 sister. 10 to 20 centimeters of fall. We got to convert that to inches. It sounds like 3 to 5 inches there. Hey, how you doing, Kim? Making your prison tit. The sauce is fantastic, isn't it? How you doing, Kim? There's nothing wrong with it, right? I get great joy out of that. Hunt's, it's not bad. It's like $1.29 for a can, and you can spike that baby up. It's really nice, really nice. How you doing, Jody? I didn't get to do anything. Yeah, big family. Jamie, how you doing? Jamie, I wanted to see if I could get your permission. Somebody in the chat, I think Cheryl, thought it might be nice to pop out your phone call that night and put that in as a standalone video to talk about that, talking to somebody that survived San Quentin and stuff, and what it was like day-to-day life on there. With your permission, I wouldn't put it up without. It doesn't identify you, but it's just talking about that. Yeah, you should be, Anton, I guess. I don't know. I almost fell over when I tried it with the rice wine and Italian. Nothing else needed. That's what I'm saying. Isn't that nice? It's easy. Thank you, Jamie. I only call you Jamie on there, so it's you still have your privacy. But I think people might derive a lot out of that because heck, I didn't even get to finish talking to you about what happens on holidays, or do you ever get a break from routine, stuff like that. So yeah, I can tell we're gonna get blasted with that rain in a couple minutes coming down from Cindy Russo's way up the road about 8 miles. Oh. We didn't do our chores. You might not be able to sit down for a while. Yeah, well, you can't touch your kid these days, so no limits. Right? No limits anymore. It's all about me. It's all about me. Let's get those thumbs up if you don't mind. Please hit that thumbs up button. We should be up around 100 thumbs up this evening. With the dish rag. Man, that was weird looking. You look at my dish rag on the sink tonight, it's like somebody dropped that on a salad. But Catherine, some people are very sensitive about, I'm learning in 2023 a little mortification is not a bad thing, I mean, it's not like anybody was saying, right, it tastes lousy, whatever. Fallout Cable series will soon be airing on Amazon. I'm not sure what that is, but I don't have that, but enjoy. I'm waiting for this front to pound away over here. Pound away. I can see it's getting really dark. Shemaine, let me give you a shout out here. our wonderful Shimei. Have to, yeah, take care, Anton. Yeah, quit yawning. It's been kind of a long day of doing nothing. Do 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 do. This guy putting gasoline into a cup. No, I guess not. After my parents divorced, my dad gave us in, my mother a quarter, so we were okay. Yeah, there we go. Snow tomorrow. Inches, yeah. Yeah, I hope Shimei feels better. It's been pouring here. I'll tell you, work, it was, oof. I look at, we got, looks like a couple sunny days, and then bam, we're right back into it. So when the problem with the sunny days is that the temperatures really plunges at night. So it's kind of you can't win. But, you know, I don't know. I don't mind being inside a little bit. Just treating myself in the evening. I want to walk around a little bit tonight, but we are going to get really stormed on here in a couple minutes. This is the pattern that it's been getting, is just you'll have this hour-long storm, and then it'll have a break for 2 hours, and then the next wave rolls into it. So it's kind of just, it's just like being beaten with a stick. Hey, Morning Dove. Oh, that's nice, Kim. That's good. It's a good day to enjoy that prison spaghetti sauce, right? Big enough property, have a greenhouse. Yeah, I could put up a greenhouse. Don't think I need it, though. I don't know. My father was in command all his life, and he told, well, I didn't talk back to my father. I mean, I can't remember ever in my life telling my father I'm not going to do that. You know, when you're a big mouth kid at 16, it's sayonara, see you later then. Get yourself a good job out there, right? You know, I heard they're hiring at the hardware store. See ya. No, you didn't do that. You didn't mess around. There wasn't no messing around. I love that weather. You love that. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to go to Vegas or not. It might be a last minute decision. Oh, thank you. I don't know if you learned. I don't think there's anything to learn from me. Please try to enjoy the rainy weather. Yeah, I know, Dave. I'm out here. I'm surviving, but if I wasn't griping about the weather, people just wouldn't believe it, right? I got you, Dave. I got you. Yeah, I'm going to, Catherine, I'm going to gradually move into that sphere, but I need to do stuff by kind of baby steps, because if I don't do, yeah, there's a lot to learn. If I don't do stuff the right way, you know what I mean? My next thing is I've got, you know, I thought Ernesto was going to set me up with the trees and cutting, and I guess that's not done. Get a smiley face umbrella for your walks. I don't know, where my umbrella? I was through pretty quickly home. I hope I can catch you all. Yeah, I'll be on for a while. I don't know where my umbrella went. Okay, so that might be a quick one. I'm not sure, but I got really caught out in the rain today. It was crazy. I got pounded. Thank goodness. At the beginning of it, it was like sleet, and it was a hard sleet. It was really coming down today, so I was kind of lucky. Ooh. Amanda likes to be picky, right? It's not AOB, any old body. The weather said it's not over yet more. Yeah, no more rain's coming. If I go to Vegas, it might allow me to escape it. Give up the ghost with the... Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, my umbrella went... I forgot about that. Yeah. 100 pound of growing. They're set up to work on there. I think I've got a couple other umbrellas, though. I'm going to have the... I made this bread tonight, Barry, and it looks like it's fantastic. So I'm gonna enjoy a tuna fish sandwich tonight, and that'll be perfecto for me. That'll be perfectly fine. How you doing, James? Good to see you. That's all I need. Come down. Oh, I got plenty of. Oh well, thank you, Catherine. Aren't you sweet? Man, I'd love to look around Ohio. Love to, love to. That's just a great state. I stay at a hotel, Joe. I usually just find the cheapest place I can get. And I gotta say about the Tennessee school system, they still make you say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. So you typically go every first Friday. Not every one, but it's a fun time to be down there. And I'll tell you what, to wake up in the morning with a clear sky might be kind of amazing. They want to come test your ground for oil. Environmentally, or like you're sitting on Jed Clampett's, black gold. I mean, what are we talking about here? You can tell me. Where? Oh, there it is. It fell down. To drill it. I don't know about that. What are they gonna? I don't know. There's probably 1 billion barrels under the Rancho, but they'll never be extracted out of the ground here unless an emergency and war. Right, that's it. I'm probably sitting on 1 billion barrels down. Slugbug, good day for tuna. Had a wonderful. Oh, nice, Slugbug. Thank you for your. Some people have sent me stuff, and I see that it ended up in the spam folder. Rio. Up in Canada, and Slugbug, your thing ended up in a spam folder. So the gray ghost, what is that? The next one coming in after this weather front is being called the gray ghost. Where are you, Trog? Are we in the same area? That's moderately frightening to me. The gray ghost, is that my area, or what is that? Well, they can't send anybody on your property without your permission, so you have the right to immediately say no right now. Tell them to keep the guy at home. How you doing, Morning Dove? Good to see you. That's your call. Never hurts to let a man have his whole say before you make a decision. Hey, Cash. You know best. Like I said, I'm sitting on 1 billion barrels, so no, I wouldn't get an attorney right now. I'd let them do the initial testing and evaluation. I'm sure that they don't drill. I'm sure they use 3D seismic stuff to look at the ground there. And then if they want to push to sign something, that's the time I'd have an independent geology petroleum engineer come in and take a look at. They just gave it a name to. Wow, what, Trog? Why did they call it the Gray Ghost? That's really scary. It's like I never even heard bomb cyclone until 3 years ago. Or derecho that wiped out Iowa, and all of a sudden we got a bomb cyclone. I'm like, oh my goodness, Kitchen Stadium's going to be airborne. They'll be using a Sidewinder missile. Kitchen Stadium will be flying through the air, and they take it out with a Sidewinder missile, and there'll be this this sign, Rancho Kitchen Stadium flying, and then boom. That's a joke. That's why this country's open. Hey, Tony, how are you? How are you, Tony? So I don't know what a gray ghost is. I mean, is it like, I don't know. Just wow, it's just really weird, right? There's Kitchen Stadium flying up at 16,000 feet. Roger that, clear to go. Hey, Julie, and then you want to send me the bill, right? You should have anchored your thing better. You're a military hazard. Yeah, I don't know anything on the storm called the Gray Ghost. That's a new one to me, but it's mildly frightening to me. Property print, get that info on as well at the county recorder. Yeah, I know nothing about mineral rights and all that. I think a weather forecaster came up. Okay, yeah, they probably just put it a gray. I think people are just, their moods are gray here. Wow, the Gray Ghost, though, I like that. You know, the Silver Ghost was a famous Rolls Royce. Like in 1914 to like 1929, the Silver Ghost. Wait at the retro. It was, yeah, I think I saw, there was one in Iowa in 2020 that was pretty horrendous. Good, love you too, Tony. Came up with, yeah, I think that's like, what is a bomb cyclone? You know, should I be digging a shelter in the backyard or, right? I mean, it's all about the views and the clicks these days, right? It just sensationalize people. It gets people nervous. Oh, yeah, they still make the ghost. That's cool. So you get people nervous. Oh, the Gray Ghost is going to hit next week, and you know, I freak out about that stuff. You know, Rosie ain't no nature lover. You want to punish me, stick me out in the middle of the countryside or something. I'm not even sure what the gray man is. Yeah, you got to be all about learning and fun, but I like that, the Gray Ghost. I'm going to have to use that in tomorrow morning. I'm probably going to do a morning stream tomorrow. I'm going to call it the Gray Ghost. Awaiting the Gray Ghost. Right, we'll start with a little bit of scary music at the beginning. Maybe we'll light a candle, be in the dark a little bit. Good morning. Wow, it's a real thing. Can somebody tell me what it is then? Like, could you just define, copy and paste what a Gray Ghost is? Yeah, look at how I light up to learn new things. I always called a snowstorm White Death. How you doing, Trixie? Yeah, thumbs up or push it. They will miss it on the first shot. Yeah. It will cost, yeah, it's going to cost $700,000. The Gray Man is a ghost report seen on the coast of Pauli's Island. It warns there are coming severe storms or hurricanes. Wow. I don't know. If you own your own well, you might own your property. Yeah, I got my own well. Wow, a Gray Ghost. It's a shame they couldn't call it the Silver Ghost. You're driving. Yeah, it's a 2016 Ram ProMaster City. It's a 2.4 tin can. 2.4 liter tin can. Took 2 shots to bring down over Michigan. Wow. Well, it's kind of, balloon is a pretty small target, so. Hey, Randy, I mean, if you hit that with a Gatling gun underneath of a, you know, I mean, you could have wasted that thing. Trent Simon from Batman. You know, when the snow comes down, it appears gray. Oh, okay. I don't know when this state will be cutting over to emergency. Because, you know, we go from drought to, you know, roads sliding down mountains and people falling into the sea. we had spent several buying a truck. Oh, about wow. Did you have to take a mortgage on your house for that? Well, so we go from calm to just terrible weather here. I don't know anybody who's in Colorado. Just Jen is in Colorado, but she's not here tonight. I was wondering what the snow situation in Colorado has been. In other words, are we filling up the Colorado River, or are we still pretty low? I don't know. Now I'm gonna talk about the gray ghost tomorrow. The gray ghost. All this rain in Lake Mead is still making no gains. I don't know if you're getting sustained rain there. I think you really need to upstream rain all through Grand Junction and coming down through Green River and all that. They're snowboarding the vineyards in Napa Valley. Wow. I can tell you that southern Colorado, they have plenty of snow. I'm assuming this is first year. Oh, okay. On the New Mexico border. I don't know if that's the Colorado River drainage area. I'm not sure. We need massive snow melt from the Rockies. You might be getting it. I don't know. I'm not sure. South Carolina goes. The gray man is a ghost reportedly seen on the orange road. The coming severe. Okay. Well, we know what's coming. More rain. This one might bypass us here. I'm not sure. Gotta keep on moving, gotta keep on grooving. It's hard to believe that Sandra's built on nothing but Phil. Earthquake will turn into muddy. Well, look at the Millennium Tower, right? Hey, Deborah. How are you gonna straighten that sucker out? Right, you're on fill and you're trying to raise up a building that's tilting over. Right, and the engineer's like, oh, nothing to worry about. You'll be all right. Right? It's like what they said about the Titanic. The gray ghost to kill a mockingbird. Oh, Scott tells the attic. Oh, cool. Okay. Harper Lee. I watched NASCAR. I couldn't believe how. Was that the one they had in the LA Coliseum? If dogs tilt their head to that cute, if a building tilts, that's not cute at all. Yeah, and if it's on, not every bit of it is on fill, but like, trying to think of what, North Beach, that's all on fill. All that. I mean, if you're up on the hills, you're really not on fill, but down around low level, that's all fill there. They're good on, I don't know. But you got to figure it this way, guys. We had the 1906 earthquake. And I like to think earthquake that was almost 40 seconds of shaking, 8.0 or something like that. Relieved so much pressure geologically speaking that might not have another major earthquake for 1,000 years, you know? I know. Clothes looked bigger and didn't know if you lost weight or just I got bigger clothes on. I know I've gained weight because I'm eating and bread and all that. When you build, you're gonna have issues. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So it keeps people. Yeah, I think it's all about the clicks and the views. Yeah, Russian Hill. I mean, that's a beautiful area. That thing's solid rock. That ain't going anywhere. Yeah, I don't know if the Mississippi River flowed backwards, but I know the San Francisco earthquake was, it leveled Santa Rosa per capita, more death No, I haven't heard, Deborah. More death and destruction per capita. That's why we have nothing of interest to see in this town. It's not like Petaluma where you have all the cast iron front buildings and everything's really cool and old school. This town's been leveled 2 times. Yeah, my friend used to live in Fontana. Pastors for this for a come. Oh, okay. How you doing, Randy? Yeah, it looks like the worst is over for Southern California anyway. This was kind of a rare pushdown of cold weather anyway. But now we got the gray ghost. The gray ghost. What's that? It's Grandpa. No, it ain't Grandpa. It's Santa Claus. No, it ain't Santa. It's the gray ghost. I'm out of here, man. Later, Gator. Later. Do. The only good thing right now, we don't have any wind right now. That's a good thing. I'm scared myself. I'm going to be dreaming about the gray ghost now. It's Grandpa. That ain't Grandpa. It's Santa Claus. It was a cold and frosty night, and the gray ghost was set to hit land. It's Grandpa. Oh, you got the wind, okay. The only thing I can think about the gray ghost is the water comes down in sheets. I guess that's it. Snowy and windy from Mass. In Massachusetts. Ooh. Oh, we have wind coming up again, 60 miles an hour, yeah. Yeah, I know I'm silly. I'm really very, very silly. Do. I mean, when somebody comes on and tells you the gray ghost is coming, you're like, well, where's that? Like, oh, it's in your area. Really? But the weather channels, you put bomb cyclone in. It's like, ooh, that was pretty bad though. I mean, I'm amazed that Kitchen Stadium is still even standing right now. The way that the hits that thing is taken. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Thank you, $5 from Catherine. Thank you. I just looked at her weather. Snow tonight, 65. Rinse repeat for the next 5. Yeah, Costa Rica is sounding really good. John, we don't need to know your name. Okay. Hey, Goldie, how are you? About 20 years when the hubby was driving home from work on I-80 and sees his first Midwest tornado. That's kind of frightening, right? The first time you see it, first time you see a tornado. See, in daytime it's okay, but and thank you, Goldie, for the pictures, by the way, amazing. The first time you see that, but the worst is nighttime when you can't even see where that sucker is. All you do is hear it. And you just pray and hope for the best when that's barreling into town. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know, this guy's trying to post something and it never shows. You must have hit the word block list on there. Nighttime tornado and rain wrap, two of the scariest types. Yeah, I think so. Jump out of the car and burrow in a barn under straw because of a tornado. That's pretty spooky. That is pretty spooky. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Good to see you. What's going on? Yeah, we got Deborah in tonight. So it looks like we might be kind of lucky here tonight. Yeah, it's horrifying. Horrifying. The only good news, if there's any bit of good news with a tornado, most of the damage tends to be very localized. Whereas a hurricane and an earthquake is a very wide field of destruction usually. Sing it, baby. Back to work early this morning. Days off go by too fast. Well, it's good you're working. Hey Jennifer, I hope you're having a good day. Good to see you in here. Hope everything's good in good old Henderson, Nevada. It's nice to see you. I guess some people think that their structures are impervious to bad weather. I have no idea, Cass, about it. I'm not a big pesto sauce person. I don't generally like green stuff in my sauces. Let's see. Heading to San Diego for really hoping for good weather. Deborah, I don't know. I haven't looked at the weather in SoCal. I mean, Diane had a video. She was sitting in a long sleeve shirt today, so her car. Okay, Trog, see ya. Thank you. We're just wrapping up rush hour. You know, I haven't seen oh, Andrew, thank you. I gotta look back. How did I miss that? Hold on. Andrew, thank you. Ooh, I'm used. Oh, Andrew, 10 pounds on the vino. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Oh, okay, thank you. Sorry I missed it. I'm all nervous about the gray ghost. I thought it was a Rolls Royce, but no such luck, right? Oh, let's see. John says it's supposed to be in the low 80s. That's nice. Obviously. Now, while a lot of you guys are roasting, yeah, get that mystery machine. This summer will be an evening comforts. Fort Myron, we went back to check it out. There was something out of a movie. Wow, that's really bad. Ooh, do 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 do. I really got to get the oil changed tomorrow. I wish I didn't lose signal over at Safeway. Maybe we can hit the other one. Freaking die, holy. Closing time. Just see that next mass of stuff coming through. The Towers of Doom. Yeah, it seems like you guys caught a break this year, Andrew. Of course, you never know what March is going to bring. We had Dave from Scotland here last night. Well, I don't drink beer except on Friday and Saturday nights. Do 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 do. Istanbul Sands earthquake. Wow. Oh, that's weird. I guess that's a pretty good distance from Istanbul to where the earthquake was. They said Turkey had another 5-point-something quake today. Got your heater on good. We've become kind of like pretty much acclimated. Like now it's 40 degrees. We've become pretty acclimated to, you know, surviving without the heat on. When we left 4 days later, there were people pouring in to help. Well, that's good. No, I'm not going home now. Boo 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 do 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 do. I haven't seen a movie in a long time. I don't think there's much I want to see. Tajikistan. I don't know. We'll try to, this is where they were putting the fencing up when I was metal detecting. Well, that's why I tell people, get yourself right with the afterlife, so when it does come down. Gotta be ready to go. Let me get my gear on here, because it's gonna be a chilly willy out here. Ooh. We gotta really keep an eye on the clouds too, so we don't get nailed. I got nailed today once. If I get nailed again, I'm gonna get sick. Hey Brenda. Rain in Motown. Sounds like a good song. It's a rainy night in Motown. The night Motown died. What is that? I was walking without us today. What does that mean, Ronnie? Oh, don't put... I just locked it. Let's poke around a little bit. I don't know if I got, let me see if I got a flashlight over here. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to rough it. I wonder what they're gonna do over here. This is the only place the guy had the shotgun over here. It almost looks like maybe they're renovating it or something. So Joni, did you sell one of your truck campers? I'm a bit behind on your video. Need a hand biz. Yeah, I didn't find anything metal detecting. I got that little music box. That used to be the foreign car garage there. Oh, okay, okay, good, Joni. Yeah, it is really, it's probably going to be 30, by the time we get back to the car, it'll probably be 39. Now this looks like a good Rancho truck right here. That's what I'm talking about. That's the real deal right there. That's what we needed. We just need a beater truck. See, it's got a good bed on it. These short beds are really lousy. As is 1995 Sierra 2500. This truck has seen a lot of action. Look at this thing's just falling off the side of it. Okay, take care, Andrew. Thank you. 2013, 8900, 161,000 miles on it. Phew. We're in the blue hour. Thank you for the donation. It's appreciated. Doggone, it's cold. Oh. Woo! Hello, Rob. Worst thing is when clear coat goes bad. That's really lousy. Come on. Now I can't get along. I can't get across. This guy broke my momentum. Guy broke the big mo. What color would I paint that truck? Huh. I'd probably throw a blue on it. Or I might give it a two-tone like the Rancho with the cream color on the top and the coconut palm green on the bottom there. Make it like match the Rancho. And then put the Rancho on the side of it. Root lizard. Man, I just can't get adjusted to the cold tonight. Yeah, well, just the Rancho. Boy, the air is really clean. Weird house. Yeah, it's a little spooky tonight. I really got to keep an eye on the cloud lines. They come over top of me fast. I got caught out today. Well, some people just put BLM on their building because they didn't want to get, you know, people smashing windows and stuff. I'm not saying that's the case there. Oh, good. I guess they've been renovating this place. Looks pretty good. Hi. I don't know if it's going to be a motel again or they're going to convert it into housing. Something on the lens. Yeah, hold on a minute, guys. Hold on, I got some kind of joy juice on the lens. Some kind of joy juice on there. That's our code word for it could be anything. Oh, they still got the little things up there. They put them up early in the pandemic. Stuff people missed in the pandemic. I miss movies. Namaste. You won't be everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. Been cold, but not cold enough to wipe out the citrus trees. Tonight could test them. I'm sure it's about 39 degrees right now. Keep creeping around. .35 in Van Nuys. Ooh. No, it's not really normal here. It's probably about 10 degrees colder than normal right now. See, there's another bicycle just left laying there. Must be a good place to metal detect here. Yeah, this used to be a sewing machine place. Long time. This was a pretty good breakfast place. I did a review of this one morning. Dirk's Parkside Cafe. These look like big calla lilies here. Yeah, I believe this is where I had, no, this was, I think I had pancakes here. That was at the Cafe Mimosa. Had that delicious biscuits and gravy, which I never really get. But boy, I'm glad I got them that day. Hey, Deb, how are you? I'm doing all right. We're just poking around the hood tonight. My chili. They didn't open this up for homeless this winter because there was like too much damage done at the Astro Motel. Tattoo night. Well, it's like the new Dark Ages setting in with when the Germanic and Scandinavian tribes swept down from the north on Europe, and the age of the Vandals and Visigoths and barbarians was at hand. The only thing they knew was destruction. Well, you can only build up, you can't build down. So, I never understood why this was on the National Register of Historic Places. Burbank Gardens. They're closed for the night. Beautiful place. If you come to town to visit, you can learn all about Luther Burbank and his wonderful ingenuity with plants and all the amazing things that he developed. His wife was, second wife was much younger. She was a smart cookie. And that's a nice greenhouse. That's a glass one he has there. They used to have this open all the time. Now they closed it. Beautiful property. Hey Scottish, how are you? We're just creeping around a bit tonight. How are you doing? Like they close this up. It is really cold. This might be the coldest live stream I've ever done in this area. Relaxing at home with the fur babies. Yeah, this is closed up. They used to have it open and you could just wander around. Not anymore. Nice on Christmas time. They have tea and you can take a tour of the house, and they got it decorated for Christmas. Definitely worth seeing. Yeah, it's really cold. Definitely the blue hour. Some amazing stuff was done in there. Burbank potato, Burbank russet potato, Shasta daisy, Santa Rosa plum. Yeah, it really is tonight. You know, man, it's not often, you know I'm a crybaby, but I'm saying it's not real often that I whine. But, you know, I'm not really a chocolate person. But later tonight, I did buy some cocoa. Maybe I'll make a hot chocolate tonight. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? Monday night's usually a pretty low night anyway. Look at the bridge, all different colors. Well, enjoy that. I'm glad you got that nice 76. Bagel and cream cheese. I got some cream cheese. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It was a good price. I guess I'll hold it till the coconut cake for Easter. Nice to see those pictures, Goldie. Gosh, I wish you'd do travelogues on your channel. It'd be really cool. The monstrosity of a city hall. I don't know what this is. Is this Veterans or Peace? I don't know what this is. I hope we have something for veterans. Oh yeah. I guess that's the Spanish American. They call it Philippine American War. I don't know. World War I, World War II. World War II. Well, God rest your souls. Thank you for your service. I'd always stop and pause sometimes and say thank you. Hey, Nina, we're downtown Santa Rosa. We're just creeping around City Hall. I wanted to get a little air tonight, but I'm not going to be at the Kitchen Stadium until we get at. It's going to be in the 30s. It's probably in the 30s right now. City Council. I have to go to a city council meeting one time. I didn't think you guys would fall asleep. This is where I had to submit the plans for the Rancho, for the granny unit, to convert that and get a building permit. Planning and economic development. I had to submit my blueprints. The guy was really nice. Helped me go over everything. It was a good city agency. Station 1, Station 2, Station 3. Where you get your use permits and everything. It's not like I was going to pay somebody to do it. Here it is, Rebuilding Permit Center. It is bone chilling. I guess after the Great Santa Rosa fire, this is where they had to issue all the rebuilding permits out of here. 6,000 homes in 6 hours burned down. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm moving. Coffee Park. That was a terrible year. Yeah, I have a whole series called The Great Santa Rosa Fire. If you want to see devastation on a scale that's almost like a nuclear bomb hit, check that playlist out. City attorney, city manager. Community engagement. What the heck is that? No, I haven't. I'll write her again tonight, check in on her. Boy, this thing goes on, doesn't it? There's somebody inside there. Never knew all this crap was in here. What is this? City attorney. Oh, man. City attorney. It was this really, you just hit the nail exactly on the head. After the 1969 earthquake that knocked down, they finally had to get rid of the old county building, which was beautiful. This monstrosity went up. City clerk. This is really an architectural disaster. This was the rage in the 60s, this modernistic stuff. Hey, Italian stallion, how you doing? we got Cesar Chavez Day. When's our next city council? Tuesday, March 7th. What the heck is that? City Council. Well, you guys are seeing what I'm seeing for the very first time. I only went to the first floor one for a building permit. That was it. Yeah, Joni, I like, for houses, I love this kind of contemporary with a lot of glass, but when you think what used to be here in this city, but 2 earthquakes just did such an incredible amount of damage that there's nothing really historically left here anymore. So I kind of like very modern with a lot of glass for homes, but not for offices. I mean, that's a good call. No, I don't think it's Frank Lloyd Wright. I just think it's urban renewal architecture that was popular in the 60s. Like, that's the city council chambers there. And it's a very low functionality if you have to go from office to office and stuff. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say that's a great term. It's brutalist. It's just poured concrete, earthquake proof. Well, just remember her as she remembers us in her prayers and things for Shemay. That she has a speedy recovery. You never know with COVID and all that. She's got to be careful about her mom and everything too. But I think brutalist architecture beautifully defines. But Joni, that was a good call. You really know me when it comes to architecture. Yeah, this is brutalist. Yeah, I'm saying you might be right, Scream Engine. You could be exactly correct. This might be buried under, in 10,000 years. This could be under 30 feet of soil and they dig this out. It's like the pyramids. Because we won't have any written records anymore. Everything will be computer digitized, which will be lost. You might find one library. That'll be it. But brutalist architecture, I like that term. That's really good, Amanda. Brutalist architecture. Right now it's brutally cold. Oh. I don't know, they'll still dig out an old MacBook 2E or something. Somewhere. A couple Jack Daniels bottles. As they attempt to define civilization. That's funny. It's a rotten apple. iPads will be cooking. I'll try to figure out what they were. I don't know. I don't know. That Scream engine is telling me that. I think it's pretty funny. Yeah, they'd be lucky to find some Jack Daniels. I wouldn't be because I favor Kentucky bourbons. I don't like Tennessee whiskeys, but somebody will like it. I wonder if this Berkeley Psychiatric or Psycho Institute is still down here. I like that what do you call it? Brutalist architecture. That was all the rage in the late 60s, early 70s. Like something out of like Brady Bunch would do that. Mike Brady would be designing stuff like that. That cubist. And here it is, the Berkeley Psychological Institute. I don't know, I have tons of vacuum tube amplifiers. I made booze for so many years on the Rancho. Yeah, here it is, the Berkeley Psych Institute. This place is really creepy. What's it called? The name is there. Church of Divine Man. Berkeley Psychic Institute of Santa Rosa Divine Healing Center. I tried to sit in on the thing one day, but I got the royal boot. I got kicked out. No, it's not a hospital. You remember that, Amanda? And I mean, I was really nice, and the people were kind of cool. And then, I'd like to sit in on a session, and they like, no, you got to get out. So I don't know. You know me, if I can press in to do something, I do it. So it was kind of disappointing. It's like the all-seeing eye. Berkeley Psychic Institute. Really a scary looking place, isn't it? It is spooky. It's like it could have been a place for the criminally insane. I guess you have to be, you got to be a transcendentalist, metaphysical person. That creepy looking. But the people were nice. They were having some eats or something, but I didn't want to grab. Yeah, I think that adds to the charm of it, though, that old blown out look with the prison light bulb over the door. I'm just feeling if I get a vibe, right? I'm feeling if I get a vibe. This is a prison light bulb. They have this like wire shield around it. I don't know if you can see it. Like, that's like a prison light bulb. It's like you'd see at San Quentin down there in the 1930s. Yeah, I'm not sharing the vibe, but it's got like a, I don't know if it's an all-seeing eye or what it is. but it's always been something of interest to me. Obviously, it was a church back in the day. Kind of got to look like an Episcopal or yeah, it's just really I don't know. It's I don't want to say off-putting, but I don't know what Church of Divine Man. And it's just like I guess you get in touch with. I don't know. I don't want to say because I really don't know, but somebody can look it up. Berkeley Psychic Institute of Santa Rosa Divine Healing Center, Church of Divine Man. I mean, it's a really California thing, right? You're probably not going to see that in Iowa or Kansas, like Alabama or something. The energy field, strange. And I don't know how these people faring next door to it. They're probably getting some of the mojo off of that building. You could get your mind bent over here, I don't know. Food for thought, anyway. Here's a nice big old rambling Class A. Man, somebody smashed that glass. Spooky times, my friends. You can be your own spiritual explorer and mystic. Take class in meditation, psychic skill. What was that? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that kind of stuff. Do, 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 do. Sometimes it's good to just be a simpleton. Yeah, I'm not down with that. Fluff and fold, baby. Drive through. Wedding gowns. Do with all that stuff people don't pick up. It's got like a red light of doom down there. That's a nice building. I've never seen anything. No, you can't pop by. This is the park you don't gonna go wandering through at nighttime. Hello, Jen. It's cold. I bet it's gonna be 39, 38. What's up, Jimmy? Well, Scream Engine, considering it's the first time I've ever seen you in the chat, I doubt if I would say come over after that one. Man, it is cold. I did see some stars earlier. Yeah, they took this Astro Motel 3 years ago and they opened it up to homeless for wintertime shelter, but then people did like $300,000 worth of damage or something, so they were trying to collect it from the city. I don't think the city paid for it. So they said never again. My theory, a lot of times when you get something for free, you don't value it. The Astro. Okay, you just have figures that just loom out of the dark sometimes, but it's all right. When you have a concealed carry permit, you don't worry about too much. Oh, my shoes untied. Well, we'll make it to the van anyway. Yeah, it's nice. No, I'm going back now. I'm freezing. I'm gonna go get some dinner with you guys. It's a CCW, actually. Let's check that temperature down there. 40 degrees still. Amazing. They're putting a fence around here. Hello, Cheryl. The only thing this town is missing is one of those big arches, Santa Rosa, over the road, which so many of these California towns have that. It used to have one. Gateway to the Redwoods or something. Hey, Larson, how are you? Yeah, Monday nights are pretty slow, though. Not much going on. Plus, it's too cold. Nobody's really out. Nobody's really out and about. Although I have to say the infinity sculpture is pretty cool. I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, we got that flaming whole thing. Nice place for the glice rink. With all the bollards. Time for some din-din. Cut some of this nice fresh bread. Yeah, it's too cold. Nobody's going to be out tonight. Lucky we got a little bit of cloud cover. That'll keep the temperature from really plunging tonight. Wouldn't be surprised on the Altamont. I wonder what it was like up in Tehachapi, up in the Tehachapi Mountains, going up to Mojave and all that. Climbing up from Bakersfield, up California 58 east, on east up there. poor Mark guy. Yeah, they talk about that Sonora Pass. That's like one of the most dangerous roads in America. That sucker. Park it right here tonight. Let me see if we got mail. First thing I got to do is tie my shoe. See if they, because we're on the Alpine route. Sometimes we don't get mail. No mail today because we're on the Alpine route. They declare a winter emergency. We got some clouds, some clear, so. Ooh, it smells like fresh bread. Ah, this gonna be nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's gonna be some good eating tonight. It smells so good. It smells so good. It's a Dynaco ST70, I think that is. Yeah. ST70. We've got the HH Scott 232B. Tube job there. It's nice. We got the Pioneer SMQ 300B 1960 tube. You ever seen a Pioneer that old? We got Fisher 400, Fisher 500C, Fisher 800B, Fisher 500B, ER 420 Pioneer. It's the first one with the reverb Pioneer here. SX 8000. That's it. Fisher Row. That's a 1961 Motorola 21 tube stereo console, considered the finest ever made in America. Right there, like Mad Men. All right. There we go. No, I have about 2/3 of them are working. Tomorrow we might make a orange, something with orange. I haven't decided yet. People are after me. Make something with oranges. Press yourself. Press yourself. All right, there's that beautiful bread. Look at that. Let's warm up a little bit. Oh. Oh. Got that heat on a glorious 61 degrees tonight. Let me tell you, that is glorious. That bread turned out beautifully. I'm going to have a video tomorrow. I wanted to see if you could kick out an artisan bread in just a few hours. Whew. Eat a lot of oranges, love them. Yeah, just picked these today, so we're going to figure out if I'm going to try to do an orange pound cake. It's very difficult. Orange is not an easy flavor to work. It's not an easy flavor. It's what we call a very insipid flavor, meaning it loses its flavor ability in cooking quite a bit. It's not like lemon, which is very sturdy. All right, let me use the bathroom a minute and wash my hands. Ooh, you know who we're missing? I'm not seeing June tonight. Wonder how she's doing. Tangerine juice Saturday was good. I bet that is. I bet tangerine juice is good. Alright, let's get some tuna out. Looks like the knuckleheads have been fed, which is all good. Let's get over here. We'll get set up with the side shaft here. Man, I'm still getting used to this Windows 11. Kind of weird. Let's see what we got here. Put this on. off. That off. That off. Side chat on here. Alright, there we go.
Your friends are helping you renovate. You know you're...
Schwans. Hey Dave. Ooh, just baked this fresh today. It's nice, really. I wanted to see if you could do an artisan loaf. I got the video coming up tomorrow in 5 hours from start to finish. It's very soft. I used yogurt today. I put yogurt in it. Yeah, Schwans, I don't know any. I mean, people, I've seen their trucks running around. I've seen their trucks running around before. I'm going to try to get over to Safeway tomorrow. They got a good deal on soda, I think. So, let's see. Put some of this out for the caddies there. It's really soft. Hey, bird. They're enjoying that. Alright. Do. Where's that giant mayo? Where are you hiding? That big mayo. I see the relish. Do. It's a Kraft real mayo. The real deal. Put some of this relish in there. Hello, Janet. Must be a slow night in Tribes chat. It's like the usual incels. All right. Oh. Yeah, I gotta. That looks like a pretty good brew right there. All right, we got this nice fresh bread. So let's put this aside for a moment. Let's slice this up. This looks pretty good, huh? Nice and fresh. Use some yogurt. Right there. Really soft. It's a very light and airy loaf. Yeah, like turned out perfect. Janet, how was that ciabatta bread the other night? Did y'all eat that? How was it? I think I'm gonna toast this up. Janet made some nice looking ciabatta bread. Yep, bread knife for bread. That's what we do. I got more to do, and I sort of know what you want. I love that. Well, I'm not quite sure what that means, but unlimited freedom is the enemy of humanity. So, man without limits is a terrible thing. Set that aside. Boy, it must be a boring night in Tribe's chat. Bread knife and Smart File. This works pretty good. This works pretty good. But the bread is wonderful. It's turned out to be really soft. Adding the yogurt really really made it super soft. I used a quarter of a cup of yogurt. Plain yogurt. Yeah, a quarter cup. I had some of this plain yogurt. Worked out pretty good. So this should toast up pretty good. Let me flip it over. Oh, that's looking good. It's a very high water content bread. The hydration is very high in it, so it browns up good. Yeah, this yogurt really made it very, 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 very soft. Amazingly soft. So I'm going to have the video tomorrow. Yeah, people use sour cream in that too. All right, I think that's toasted enough. That toasted pretty well. Let's see. Slob a little mayo on there. Yum, yum. Yeah, I added it myself. That's it. Really, it's too cold to be in the shop. All I can do is hide out here. I like it on the bread a little bit too. Now we're gonna hit that with a little bit of pepper on that baby. Man, we're gonna be in high cotton. We are gonna be in high cotton. Let's make sure. Oh, I forgot the pepper. Let's put the pepper on there. Man, I got like no room in this place at all. Ooh. What time is it? Let's put some pepper. I don't think we need any salt. Maybe just one little spritz of salt there. Yeah, well, thank goodness for tuna, right? For Lent. All right, that's a really nice looking sandwich right there. That's all right. We'll probably squish a lot of the filling out when I go to cut it. So, it is what it is. It's like too big for me to get it in my mouth. Maybe if we just saw it a little bit, like the movie Saw, yeah, that did okay. There we go. Saw 6. Look at that for a nice sandwich there. Oh yeah. It's so cold in the house. The steam's coming off the bread. It's almost like a deli sandwich. Almost like a deli sandwich. So we're gonna be, you guys gotta get used to a lot of tuna. We're gonna be making tuna casserole, tuna, I don't know, tuna everything, man. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be tuna everything. Oh, I know. I want to be fat by the end of this deal. I'll sit here. I know y'all like to watch me eat. It's a tall sandwich. This thing could be a mess. I'm just warning you, Jen, if you're like watching on the side. Oh, I'm having heavy tuna. I'd like to have a little more mercury in my diet. Little mercury does the body good. Right, tuna steak. Oh. Delicious. This bread is amazing. All right, I dropped the first blob of tuna on the floor. Darn. It's a blobby night already. This whole house needs a power washing. It's been a rough winter. Janet, boss was here last weekend, looked pretty good. All right, Let's do it up. Let's do it up. Eating too much salmon, huh? If you handle it kind of delicately, you bet, Nina. Night. Eating too much salmon, huh? I never heard anybody get sick on salmon. That's funny, Larson. Hey, Hawaii. Delicious. That bread is so light. That bread is so light. Hawaii, how are you? My family in Washington gets a lot of free salmon and crab. That's nice. I like really deep red tuna, like sashimi and sushi. Too cold. Oh, they got some tuna tonight. They got some tuna. Can't forget the knuckleheads. I'd just say it turned out pretty good. The bread is just amazing. Well, Joe, you can always look at the video I did on the channel at the Schultz Museum. It's very well done. It's a very well done museum. I wanted to see, Luce, if I could make a really good artisan bread in 5 hours or in a very short period of time, and I did. It turned out wonderfully. I'm going to have the full video tomorrow. I did a little shorty today. Very crunchy, very delicious. I guess when I run into Cindy Russo, she said she's going to give me some sourdough starter. So, but it's too cold right now. Kitchen Stadium is shut down during this. Till this weather breaks, there's no way. I might have to run to Vegas to escape this rain. Well, it uses yogurt. GE, tell me what you're on in terms of diet restriction. Because I don't really eat fancy. Well, it looks a little, or it's going to be a job, that pasta bread. Low saturated fat, low carb. Went to Portland for 2 nights. I thought Portland was pretty interesting. I was lucky today. Yeah, probably. I was lucky today. I got 2 walks in today, but I got blasted by rain on the second walk, the last half mile. Oh, it was sleeting and raining, and I was just soaked. Soaked. I don't know if Portland's a party town or not. Seems like half the town was protesting all the time. No, I was just hustling along, just thinking to myself, wow, you really thought you were going to beat this cloud system? But if I couldn't get out of the house every day, oh, I'd go nuts. That's funny. I was looking for my umbrella, and then I remembered somebody's like, "Oh yeah, it blew away in that storm." Yeah, that's right. I have to say this sandwich was off the chain tonight. That Dutch oven does such a good job. Such a beautiful job. Delicious. Why not? Oh, welcome back, Catherine. I was like, where's my umbrella? I'm looking around. I forgot it blew away during the storm. I'm like, oh, that went. First time they're going to 21 and over since he turned. Now he's 23. Portland seemed like a pretty cool town. The only problem I had with Portland was, oh, that's cool, Luce. The only problem I had with Portland was people were you'd look at every telephone pole had all these protest things, you know, down with corporate imperialism, and it's like, you know, this place doesn't pay a fair wage, boycott this place, boycott, wow. Well, with this cold front, all I want to do is like eat, so that's it. It's very good. Yeah, putting relish in tuna is pretty doggone good. Pretty tasty. Definitely spikes it up. Portland was alright, but the town looked defeated. I mean, everybody you talked to just looked, you know, how's everything going? It's really rough because Portland really got hit hard during the George Floyd stuff, right? We were seeing some of the damage to the courthouse downtown, and it was pretty wild looking. It was pretty wild. So, you know, you'd ask, how's everything going? It'd be like, yeah, well, we're keeping our fingers crossed, you know, there was like a lot of stuff that was spray painted downtown and windows blown out and plywood and all that. Let's see, tuna and egg. I got that, the leftover Pam solution. Yeah, I don't know, Perm day lunch when I was a kid. Yeah, I don't know about egg. Tuna with egg just, whew. Tuna with egg could be a little more gamey than that. It's so cold. Man, when I crawl into that bed at night, ooh, I get under those covers. Ooh, I'm usually making a lot of noise like that. Ooh. Next thing we got to try is I got to try making rice pudding. That's why, since I'm eating more, that's why I'm walking a lot now. I'm trying to walk 4 or 5 miles a day. Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, the house is cold. It's a cold and frosty night. Tuna and hard-boiled egg sandwich. I can't. I can't configure eggs and tuna. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Scream. Yeah, mayonnaise, pickle relish, and tuna is okay. I'll pass on the egg. I don't know, because egg seems like it would get all gooey. Tuna salad made with hard-boiled eggs. I don't know. What do I know? Fluff out to warm up a little bit. What do I know? Yeah, how often do you see me eat fried food? I don't really do fried food often at all. Only when I do the shake, the Korean bag chicken, right? Chicken in a bag. Then I do the fry, but otherwise I don't fry a lot of. I don't do a lot of fried. Yeah, I'm alright, Shirley. I got my nice comforter. I just don't like to get out of the bed in the morning. Turn the heat up, man. Do you know what the PG&E is? I was warming it up here today. Burned 22 piles of pine branches, some dead logs. Yeah, grill a lot. I got a lot of action. Probably get a dog sometime. I don't know. You know, I got to worry if you go away, would Bird take care of the dog? You know. Good night, Barry. Right. Liverwurst with big slices of onion and lettuce. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have that onion breath though from that. Got my wood stove lasting 72. I don't think this house has been above 64 degrees since November 15th. I don't know. I get up in the morning, it's anywhere between 49 and 50, 55 degrees. And then take it up to 63 degrees and then turn it off for the rest of the day. Hell, no one kisses me, so it doesn't matter. Wee. That's good. Yeah, but you get acclimated to it, you know? I mean, Like if you come inside tonight, it was like, what is it saying? 40 degrees right now. So it's probably a freeze warning tonight. But when you step inside the house, and like tonight it's 61, then it feels really nice, right? I'm drinking. Callie Mo sent me some 8 o'clock coffee, which is really good. Americano. I'm enjoying that. Yeah, so I got it 61 degrees right now. It's okay. It's not too bad. But Luce, you were talking about that dessert. Looks pretty wild, that bread. But I think now I got to work down on some of the bread I've made. I got rye, I got sandwich, ciabatta loaf, and I got this. So I'm going to have to work down on some of this stuff. I do want to make, I want to do something with, I got 4 oranges over there. I'd like to do something with that, the oranges. I'd like to really make an orange pound cake, like really orange. Like how intensively orange could it be? You got 75 there, Shirley? I don't know what I would do if we broke, if we broke 64 degrees here. I don't know what we would do. I like Catherine was like, I didn't work my whole life to, freeze. And a dang lot of bread, that good. Yeah, I got it some put away, so I think I'm going to have to work down on the bread a little bit here, which is good. I'm going to figure out dinners. I want to do a homemade macaroni and cheese. Figured my way forward without meat for a while, so. So far, so good, but it means my carbs are going to go up, which means my exercise goes up. But this weather is making it very difficult to go on really, power chooches and stuff like that. It's so cold. But it's fun. Just try making an orange pound cake or something intensively. You never see like an orange pie. Like you'll see lemon pie, but you never see orange pie. Right? It's just something about orange that just doesn't translate well. Homemade mac and cheese. I'm going to be working on that. I think we're going to do some clam chowder. I don't know, Scream. Your mileage may vary. No, I don't want a bike. I don't want another piece of equipment. I don't got any bread. I mean, I don't have any room for it. Oh, that's fine, Catherine. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really like the apron. So I'm gonna be testing, finding some new stuff to do as soon as we can get out in Kitchen Stadium again. That'll be good. I want to do some things with corn and figure out some stuff, right? Yeah, so waiting for 101. I'm happy when we're 90 degrees, anywhere between, 80 and 100. I'm good till about, once it gets past about 107 to the 115. I mean, I was on the desert floor and Hinckley, California, and it was like 119 degrees or something. I was like, oh, you could just literally the the hairs would be standing up on your arm. It was such a weird feeling. You got goosebumps. It was so hot, and the breeze. You blessed gals sometimes, us blessed gals sometimes have trouble with that stuff. Oh, it's fine. It's good. Big dog's big commitment. Yeah, that's a big commitment. So I have to give the dog 100%. I can't shortchange the dog. So I'm very, very aware. So, yeah, our drought is definitely over. So I love a dog too much to not give it. Hey, how you doing, Kels? I love a dog too. I need to give a dog 150%. Tornadoes in Oklahoma. Well, I guess we're coming up to tornado season. Season. A dog. Yeah, I've had dogs before when I first moved here, but I was deep in doing. Yeah, that's nice, Catherine. I was deep in doing renovation here. I gutted this whole place right down to the studs and rewired, replumbed. I don't think I lost any weight. I think I gained weight. It's just, here we go. Fluff me up a little bit so the face doesn't look so long. One long face, right? German Shepherd. My only fear with the German Shepherd is I heard that they sometimes turn on their owners, and I don't. Hey, how you doing? It's sweet and sour pork, Tien Swan Low. Yeah, I'm smiling more. Tien Swan Low is also a big thing in China too. I used to take dogs. Got to be too much. Just have tuna. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was Georgie. Georgie's doing good. I was just talking to Jen on the phone the other day. I was asking about George. He's like 13 years old. Georgie the window licker. He's doing good. When we have puppies, should be around for the first or 6, 7 months. I mean, hot and sours. No, but it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. The heck's bird doing? Bought so many vegetables from market. Been making homemade soups. Nice. I think I'd like a Chesapeake Bay Retriever, Golden Retriever, or something like that. A lab. A nice big slobbery dog. Hot and sour soup is good. I don't know what they put in that, Catherine. It creates what creates the sourness of that. Hey Megan, how you doing? We're just having an easy night tonight. Do 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 do. Yeah, Alan's like, I didn't work my whole life to freeze. There you go. That's Catherine's mantra. I have what I wanted to do today is see if you could kick out a really, really tasty artisan bread and like just a few hours. And in 5 hours I did today. So I just had it for dinner tonight. It was astoundingly good. And I'm gonna have the video tomorrow. Or the golden retriever. It's probably rice wine vinegar or something like that. I'm doing okay, Megan. It's just we're just not getting a break. It's just unrelenting. So the Saint Bernard is probably too big a dog for me. Too big. Too big a dog. I made bow tie pasta with butter, garlic, parsley, cream cheese, part like that. That sounds good. Yeah, if I finish my painting project, I'm gonna make naan. Naan bread is very, very easy to do. I think it was really easy. I got to make some more this week to have with I still got that bean. Yeah, hey Cam, the rain isn't so bad as the cold. It's just been since I moved here to California in August of 1998. This has been the most persistently wet and cold, I mean, really bone chilling cold stretch that I've been through here, and it just doesn't seem to give up. Apple cider vinegar. Where did I move before Santa Rosa? I was in Hawaii. I make some bread, a small life. I have a KitchenAid mixer. Really good loaf. Well, everything's relative, Cheryl. You probably wouldn't bear up well in 105, 107 degree weather. It wouldn't even faze me. Everything's relative. Oh, it gets pretty hot, Alan. It gets pretty hot. Do you know that Redding gets warmer than anywhere? Except Death Valley, and that's way up north. Good thing here is it cools off at night. We have the marine layer comes in, so nobody needs air conditioning. Yeah, Red Bluff and all that. 32 and snowing. That's cool. It's all relative. It's all relative. It's what you're used to. But I tell myself in 2 weeks it could be 80 degrees, so and then it'll be really nice. Early March, I'm going to be planting all these seeds into little cups and stuff, and getting ready to put that stuff outside April 1st. Yeah, I'll survive, Luce. I'm not whining. Right? It's just it's hard to contend with. Yeah, I like that. Well, I don't blame you, Catherine. I'm just saying it can get darn hot in Vallejo. We went down to the Pirate Festival one time. It was like 107. That was a little rugged. It's one of the 2 times I ever saw Janet drink a beer. But I'd rather have heat than cold, that's for sure. It might have been in October. It was probably 2018 or something. Hey, Patricia. But that was really a wretchedly hot day underneath for quite some time. Yeah, we get 107s up here starting on Lake Wine Spritzer. She's not really a beer drinker, but that day she wanted a beer. So, have you ever seen me with a glass of wine? Yeah, I made, Patricia, I have a video coming tomorrow. I made a loaf of artisan bread. I wanted to see if you could do a quick loaf today. And I just cut a couple pieces and made a tuna fish sandwich. It was delicious for dinner tonight. So just something simple tonight. It's going to be challenging, in terms of what I'm going to make. It was so easy to grab for meat and things every night and do all that. So Boone's Farm. Yeah, and Apple Annie. Mad Dog 2020. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I'm not getting run down. As long as I'm exercising every day and everything, I'm like super happy. But Rosie ain't no spring chicken anymore, so I get bigger fish to fry in life these days, so. But tuna fish is loaded with it's got a lot of protein in it. I'm not cutting out fish. I had shrimp last night with the shrimp fried rice and all that. All that bread you'll be eating, you can pinch a loaf. Yeah. Thanks, Luz. Boy, you always have a knack for saying just the right thing. So uplifting. Let me get my phone a minute here. Let me see what horrors tomorrow's weather brings. Oh. Catherine, what time do you get up in the morning? Usually, I mean, are you on a schedule? I can't believe it's 41. I don't think so. Temperature didn't go up a degree. Rain begins at 3 a.m. Glorious. Glorious. Ugh. 100% chance of rain, high 49, low 31. Ugh. That's tomorrow all day. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know my church doesn't. Maybe taco fiestas, but not that. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. Now Wednesday, then we get like what do we got? We got like a 3-day reprieve. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then we're back in the soup again. But with that clear, cold nights, woo, 29. Mm-mm. Oh, noon. Okay. Wow, you're really I'm like an early bird. The heck is this thing downloading? Google Play system. I don't do Google Play. Outrage at Petaluma High School over response to an attack in the middle of class by masked assailants. Like, what the heck is that all about? Man. Shake Shack is coming to Sonoma County. Santa Rosa mayor talks about being disrespected by colleagues due to her race. I don't even know who our mayor is. Who's the mayor of Santa Rosa? I don't know. You don't elect him, it's just that rotating in city council. I don't know. Who in the heck it is? I don't know. Yes, some people, it seems like some people like Shake Shack and some people despise it. It's not like In-N-Out Burger. Like I probably don't read every day. So, oh, that's cool. That's good. Good for you, Catherine. Good for you. Try Shake Shack. Oh, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Remember the night we tried Sonic and they gave me the old chili dog. It was all soaked through on the roll. It's like, really? Ugh. U.S. Marshals suffer ransomware breach of sensitive information. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm waiting for the day all the systems just crash everywhere. Greasy bad. I didn't like Five Guys is just too much. Even although Cheryl and everybody told me get a small, and even then it was just so much food. And then it was not cheap. It was not cheap because I'd go to Jack in the Box and there would be two Junior Jacks and a soda for, you know, under $5. I'm like, yeah, this is right in my wheelhouse, right? This is it. Yeah, In-N-Out. I don't know what animal style is or grilled cheese, but I'm saying it was pretty doggone good. It was pretty good. Oh, you won't like Shake Shack's prices. Yeah, it's a great gal. Teacher for 35 who taught medieval history, took students to Russia. Wow. Medieval history, slash burn and right truncheons and broad axes. uh, uh, yeah, we got to be price sensitive because we're going to have to roll through In-N-Out one night. We're going to have to check and see. We were 285, then it was, what did we go up to? $3 or something? 315? I don't know what it was. We got to go in and check and see where we are now. In China several times. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, clubs with stones and all kinds of cool stuff. Maces, the spiked balls you swing, right? What a way to go to get the spiked ball in the head. Uh, if you can swing it, you can bring it. That's it. Let's have a medieval fair, right? To run it. The last man standing. Everybody sign your waiver. $10,000 first prize. uh, Craving internet, just too cold, wine country. I'm froze. I don't even want to go to Vegas because I'm going to be cold down there, right? It's like, what am I going to do? I'm frozen. I'm frozen. What am I going to do? I can't have it in and out anyway, so I keep forgetting. I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh that's right. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's what they call a trebuchet. 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 Little ball dog that thinks you're a pillow. I'm not a really good sharer on the bed, right? I mean, I like my defined space. The survey, what is that? Surveyor for new tons about Gold Country Fund. Oh, that's good, Catherine. I'm not going to ask you if you've been out walking or anything, but I'm still forcing myself. I got caught in a rainstorm this afternoon. First walk was good. It was bracing. It was cold, and I thought, oh, I'm going to get another walk in because it's going to be raining and stuff. And put the heat on. Nah, it's all right, Angus. I'm in medieval times. Just hang some big tapestries over the open windows. It was a cold and frosty night. I got bird here. That's put a little bit of an extra, right? We're skating kind of close to the edge financially. Really bright here now outside. What, because of the snow? Because of the snow, you mean? Yeah, night is really cool when it's snow on the ground. You get a lot of reflective. You see everything, right? I mean, that's really cool. Friend's cat named Pushkin. Yeah, Russian names seem to be all the rage now, especially communist era. Trotsky, Lenin, Marx, right? 3 times today. It's only set at 60 degrees. Oh. Like I said, I get up in the morning, it's anywhere between 49 and like 55, and I'll just pop it on to 63, and that feels great. Thank you, Virtual Lowlife. $10 from Virtual Lowlife. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. 8 inches of snow, and then I just turn it off for the rest of the day. Because today I was baking bread, so I was relishing being around in the kitchen. Was nice. I was like, oh, it was nice. This is nice. Oh, thank you, Virtual Low Life. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Oh, it was very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How sweet. Very sweet. I got to kind of force myself to get into the workshop. So one of my painting students, she saw I taught folk art from different areas in Russia. Well, you've really had a very interesting life so far, Catherine. Very interesting. Didn't you say your dad worked for like marine ship or something? Or I know he was over at Mare Island or something. Was he at Marine Shipbuilding? Yeah, we have a Habit Burger. I wasn't too crazy. Bobby likes Habit Burger. Made it fun. Oh, you're sweet. It's my friends that have made it fun. Well, I don't know. You're a pretty fun-loving person. And like I said, Catherine, when you told me your age and you just sent me the picture the other day, I'm like, I don't know. I think I want to see her birth certificate, right? Some people they like to be ages too. They like to, I'm 95, and they're like 42 or something. uh, Rose here too, Monsoon. Do you like boiled eggs in your tuna? I do not, but that is Catherine's deal. He worked at Marin Ship and went back and forth between Mare Island, cool, and Burbank, Colorado. People like Wendy's, Ron. People like Wendy's. They don't. Their thing is they supposedly don't use frozen ground beef. It's fresh. They have Frosties, which is a shake. I'm not a big ice cream milkshake person, but I might have maybe 2 milkshakes a year or something. But people really seem to enjoy the Wendy's Frosties, they call them. I guess they're made with real ice cream. So I wouldn't get the chili because, the woman found that planted the finger in the chili and all that stuff. It's kind of weird. Oh, the vault, all top secret. I did a video of day trip in Sausalito. Catherine and I went to the Marin Ship and walked around the property and did some of the buildings that are left, the machine shop, what's left there. It's amazing when if people would have their minds blown if they could see today what was there in 1944 and stuff. It would be mind blowing. Yeah, Bob's Big Boy was good. That was good. That was good. What happened in June? Did I miss something? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, jeez, what happened? Hold on. Something happened with June. Hold on. Let me see. Good night. I couldn't join. That was a funeral of a person I got. Oh no. I'm sorry, June. We were asking about you earlier, but wow. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Uh, wow. Wow, that sucks. Yeah, we were asking about you earlier tonight, so when you're not here, we notice it. So wow, that's sad. She was the niece of my ex-pastor. Wow. Hmm. Awful. Hmm. Ooh. Hey, Hollywood. Yeah, the walk was pretty good today. Oh boy. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to close it down for tonight. But June, I'm so sorry for the loss. Condolences. That's really sad. So I'm going to go ahead and close it down. Thank my moderators for everything that you do tonight. So, guys, I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what the weather situation. I hope it's not raining. I hope I get one break to go for a walk tomorrow. So thank you for everything, everybody, and all of your supports. Virtual, thank you very much. And everybody else, thank you so much. And great to see everybody. Take care.